A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant turn of events, U.S. border agents have received new directives to cease the deportation of migrants under the controversial asylum ban initiated by former President Donald Trump. This change comes in the wake of a federal court ruling that deemed the Trump administration's measures as overreaching and in violation of U.S. asylum laws. The court's decision effectively reinstates the rights of migrants seeking asylum, which had been significantly curtailed since the ban was put in place. The ruling is expected to reshape the landscape of immigration policy in the United States, especially for those fleeing violence and persecution in their home countries. Under the previous administration, the proclamation issued by Trump allowed border officials to deport migrants without giving them the opportunity to request asylum, a fundamental right protected by American law for decades. This policy was justified by the Trump administration as a necessary response to what they described as an invasion of migrants seeking entry into the U.S. However, the Federal Appeals Court has now clarified that while the government can pause access to the asylum system, it cannot ignore laws that protect individuals from being sent back to places where they may face torture or persecution. This ruling has prompted the Department of Homeland Security to instruct Customs and Border Protection (CBP) officials to halt deportations conducted under Trump's proclamation and to process migrants in accordance with U.S. immigration law. Migrants who are apprehended crossing the southern border illegally will now be allowed to apply for asylum if they can demonstrate credible fears of harm if returned to their home countries. This is a significant shift from the previous practice, where many were rapidly deported without the opportunity to present their cases. The use of expedited removal procedures will still be in place, allowing for quicker deportations, but now with the added provision for asylum applications. The Trump administration previously touted the asylum ban as a key factor in reducing illegal immigration, claiming a steep drop in apprehensions at the U.S.-Mexico border. Indeed, recent statistics show that in July, Border Patrol encountered only 4,600 migrants, marking the lowest monthly total on record. This figure starkly contrasts with the high levels of crossings observed during the latter part of the Biden administration. Despite the lifting of the asylum ban, the current administration is likely to continue detaining individuals caught crossing illegally while their claims are being evaluated. The Justice Department is also exploring options to challenge the court's ruling in the Supreme Court, potentially reviving the Trump-era asylum policies. As the situation unfolds, it remains to be seen how these changes will impact the broader immigration landscape in the U.S. and the lives of those seeking refuge from violence and persecution. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.